2.5 Day 2, Solving Rational Equations. In example 1, we have to combine these two by multiplying the left side by the common denominator, which is x minus 6. We have to multiply the top and the bottom by x minus 6. We get x squared minus 6x and then minus 4 over x minus 6. And we set that equal to 0. In order to make a fraction 0, you have to make the top 0. Well, the top does not factor. We have x squared minus 6x minus 4 equals 0, so we'll have to use the quadratic formula. X in this case equals 6 plus or minus the square root of 36 minus 4 times 1 times negative 4. And that's all over 2 times 1. That's equal to 6 plus or minus the square root of 36 plus 16 all over 2, which is equal to 6 plus or minus the square root of 52. And we have to find any perfect squares that might be in 52. I think 4 is in there. 4 times 13. We have equals 6 plus or minus the square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 13 over 2. The zeros are, the solutions are 2 plus or minus the square root of 13. Example 2. We have x plus x over x minus 1 equals 3x minus 2 over x minus 1. The only one missing the common denominator is the first one. So we multiply the top and bottom by x minus 1. On the left we have x squared minus x plus x equals 3x minus 2. Once I get all three to have the common denominators, I don't need the common denominators anymore. We're really just solving the top. For example, if we had 2 over 3 equals x over 3, we know that the x equals 2. Once the denominators are the same, we don't really need the denominators. So now I've got the denominators the same, don't really need them. I have x squared minus 3x plus 2 equals 0. X minus 3, nope, not x minus 3, but x minus 2 rather. X minus 2, and then x minus 1 equals 0. So x equals 2 or x equals 1. Now the only bad solution I could possibly get is 1, because then 1 would make the denominator 0, and we can't have that. So 1 is not a solution, but 2 is. On this one, we start out by factoring the denominator on the right, and we have x minus 5, x plus 2, and we find out that the common denominator is x minus 5, x plus 2. We have to multiply this fraction by x minus 5 and multiply this one by x plus 2 on the top and the bottom. X plus 2. Well, now they all have the same denominator, and I don't need those denominators anymore. Here we have x squared minus 5x plus 6x plus 12, and that's equal to 14. We have x squared plus x minus 2 equals 0. X plus 2, x minus 1 equals 0. So x equals negative 2 and x equals 1. Now the bad answers that we could have are negative 2 and 5. So this is a bad answer. It would cause the denominator to be 0. So the good answer is x equals 1.